After a distinguished career marked by excellence, astuteness, and dedication, Olufehinti Olusegun Joshua, the Director of Finance and Accounts at the Federal Ministry of Sport Development, bid farewell to the Federal Civil Service as he gracefully retires. The Minister of Sport Development, Senator John Eno, who was in attendance at his retirement ceremony, described the contribution Joshua made to the Federal Ministry of Sport Development and the wider civil service as a testament to his uncommon achievement and enduring impact.
And I know that given the period he has worked in the Ministry of Sports Development, although formally retiring, that he will continue to be interested in what happens in the Ministry of Sports Development. And that we can always count and tap on his experience. And whenever we call upon him to assist us in whatever way that we want.
Relatives, friends, and well-wishers says Joshua's remarkable contributions and sterling leadership left an indelible mark on the sport ministry, earning him widespread admiration and respect.
Back growing up, I've never met my dad without a job. He has always been working, right from the days when he was in the bank. That was in the private sector before he joined the public sector, and he has integrity. He works really hard, and he makes sure that everybody around him are also well taken care of.
He's a kind man. He's a really kind man. He teaches patience. He's so free-spirited, and he's so caring about every other person that sometimes he forgets about himself. But in all, I think he's someone that shouts a lot. I think everybody will say that. But you would know how he's such a soft-hearted, kind man that likes hardworking people. If you're not hardworking, you can never be my dad's friend, but he loves industrious, hardworking people, and he has pushed me as a person to be the woman I am today.
Beginning his journey in the Federal Civil Service as a chief accountant in the Office of the Accountant General in 2000, Joshua quickly rose through the ranks, demonstrating his aptitude for financial management and administration. He subsequently served as Deputy Director in the Ministry of Police Affairs before assuming the role of Director of IPPS in the Office of the Accountant General in 2017. In 2020, Joshua's expertise and leadership skills led to his appointment as Director of Finance and Accounts at the Ministry of Mines and Steel, where he continued to excel in his responsibilities. His exemplary performance caught the attention of stakeholders, leading to his transfer to the Ministry of Youth and Sport Development in March 2022, where he served with distinction.
He uses his sense of humor to put the ministry in the right path, and you could see that in any ministry, the DFA, the Director of Finance, is so pertinent to the development of that ministry. And you could see what we have recorded in terms of African Games, African Cup of Nations. He is one of the mitochondria, the brain behind our success.
Definitely all the ministry that he has served, we are going to miss him. Definitely the Ministry of Sport Development that he has served last, we definitely miss him. The country at large will miss him.
There's no how that you work with him that you will not gain one thing every day. You must gain something.
Once you have done the work, you are his friend. But if the work is not completed, you will fight. You will face each other. But if you are talking about perfection, getting things done, you've called for Olusegun.
A consummate professional, Joshua's career is characterized by his versatility and proficiency across various domains, including banking, auditing, taxation, and civil service administration.
People have not been able to identify that sport is a big industry. Whatever it takes to take the youth out of the street and make a success of their career is worthwhile to develop. In so doing, all our philanthropists, government, private sector should invest in sport. By so doing, you guarantee the future of the nation.
I feel so excited, so happy, and even excited for what future is going to bring for us, because I know that he just retired from civil servants. There is a greater height for him after the retirement. So I'm very happy He will now have time for us. He will be I will be able to be seeing my husband always, and we will have to work together for the future for ourselves. And I know the future is very great, very bright for us.
As Joshua embarks on the next chapter of his life, stakeholders say his legacy as dedicated civil servant and outstanding leadership will continue to inspire generations to come. Amazongo, NT News.